Thoughts on sushi donuts? I never ever heard of them, but they sound good. What's that, like fishy donuts, is it? Or is it rice donuts? Or please intrigue me. Let me know what they are. They sound good. Don't worry, I'm a good watch you from my phone in my bed. I'm gonna take a nap. I only slept 3 hours. No worry, Mantis. If you need to go, that is cool, my friend. Alright, sorry, I'm missing all these questions here. Just double checking everything. I nominate. I volunteer Mantis for your pot wash or plate boy. I work my own way from wishwasher to prep work to prep cook after that to baker to dessert and sous chef and head chef. Yeah, it's called multitasking. That's awesome. I'm glad you do it, Mantis. I certainly do it half the time. Ah, right, okay. So it's a sushi, but it's looking like a donut, right? And you asked me thoughts on sushi donuts. I've never seen them. I just only found out about them just now. They look awesome. I doubt they've got any like kind of donut relation to them. They just look like a donut, I guess, unless there's a kind of a donut filling on the bottom. But yeah, they look nice. I definitely give them a try. Why not? Sorry guys, I have to move my towels. I always do this. I put the towels on these doors, and they always get caught in between the shutters. They're a right nightmare. There we go. So I'm just going to pop 200 grams of flour. You're asking me how do I know? 200 grams is the same as mil. And there's measuring parts on this jug. If you haven't got the measuring thing or anything like that, just weigh it out. It's, you know, it's exactly the same. It'll be absolutely fine. I'm going to get the blitzer. It's blitzing time for our Yorkshire puddings. It's just that simple. So flours, egg, milk. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there as well. Cool beans. So I'm just going to move that somewhere out the way. I'm in our room here today. Got lots going on. Lots and lots going on today. They have like the perfect balance. I'd say they're better than normal sushi in terms of yum. Oh right, really? That's awesome. Yeah, blitz. Watch your ears, guys. If you've got a headset on, turn it down now. I've given you a warning. If your ears are bleeding, do not blame me. I've just given you a warning. Usually always a little bit of flour that gets stuck on there. I'm going to add a little bit more. I don't know, I always say equal quantities and I end up putting a little tad bit more flour in with Yorkshire puddings. Don't know why. I always find that batter really too thin. So I always put a little bit more flour in rather than say... I start off with equal quantities and you just add a little bit more, just to add a little bit more for consistency. So you want it a little bit thick, but you don't want to go too crazy. So if you did 200, I'd say 250 grams of flour then, maybe. Or 225, no, just to get that nice batter consistency. It's quite wet at the moment, so nice everywhere. That's it. Just give them another blitz. Right, there we go. Awesome. I'm just thinking that's a bit thin, but I'm going to roll with it. Personally, I think it's going to be fine the way it is. If it comes out wrong, or I'm not happy with it, I know I should have put a bit more flour in it, but I'm not going to. It's going to be fine the way it is, so just going to leave it be. So that's blitzed up, that's good to go. Got a nice little batter mix there for the Yorkshire puddings. If you guys don't know what Yorkshire puddings are, well, you've just basically seen flour, egg and milk just mixed up, and then you get a hot pan with oil in it, heat it really high, pour the batter in once the oil is hot, and then you just leave the door shut, let it rise on its own, and you know, you're pretty much well away. So that's done. We're going to do a little bit of crumble now for the crumble topping for this. And I think just get some, actually I'm going to get the carrots on first, get them cooking, take the tops off these, and get these into a pan. If we've got a pan, yeah, we've got pans there, just need washing up. So So what we're going to do is give this a quick wash, guys. Not going to be too long. It's literally going to be a couple of seconds. So just bear me 1 second. I just need one of these pans. To the unfortunate sake, when you don't have many pans or you don't have a great deal of equipment, you've just got to keep re-washing or waiting until you've got pans free. You know, I'm sure you guys don't have a huge amount of pans in your kitchen. Maybe you do. You know, whichever. I certainly don't. So you know, you just got to make do with what you got at the end of the day. Wash up as you go along, plus you get nice and clean and tidy as well, which is a good thing. You don't want to be bogged loads of washing up after you've done all this work. You just want to chill out, sit down, enjoy your meal, and not really worry too much about it. So those roasties are cooking quite nicely in there, as I can see, which is fantastic. We'll have to give them a turn over in a bit, just to see how they're doing. They should be absolutely fine in there, for where they are. Whenever I always find that whenever somebody does roasties, everyone's are always different compared to all the others. Like, everyone's roasties are different because people do them all differently. There's loads of different ways to do roast potatoes. Some people sear them off on the stove in the pan or in the tray, and they put the tray in the oven, and you know, there's loads of ways to do it. There's no right or wrong, it's just whatever you fancy. Freebird TV, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. I'm alright, just woke up. Oh, wow. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. It's just like bundle of questions. Or you're talking amongst yourself, more or less, which is fine. Guys, if you're asking me questions, just do at Chef John, because I'm not going to go through chat too much. Otherwise, I'm not going to see. You guys are all talking amongst yourselves. I'll be there for ages trying to sift through, trying to look for questions, if there are questions there. Awesome. So, what we got? I've got a little pan there. Yeah, a little pan will do. Let's grab that. Am I going to make that for the custard? No, make that for the custard. I'm going to keep that there. Sorry guys, talking amongst myself, as I usually do. So, we're going to get these carrots done up. We're going to get them in the pan. So I'm just going to top and tail them, take off the tops. I leave the skin on these ones. These are called Chantenay carrots. Lovely little carrots they are. Absolutely beautiful. Some of them are a little bit bad, but they're okay. Devil Tech, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate the support. Lovely of you. How are you doing today? Guys, please welcome Devil Tech to the channel. Please make him feel welcome. So I'm just cutting these in half. You don't have to take the skins off these little ones. Absolutely lovely. They're nice. Oh, that's a bad one. These are not very fresh, are they? To manage with what we got. Get rid of that. Some of them are okay. Some of it's weird. Some of them are bad. Some of them are nice. Very strange. So I'm just cutting them in half. You don't have to cut them in half if you don't want to. It's just it'll take twice as quick to cook if you cut them in half. Ugh. Some of these are really bad. It's really awful, my supermarket. Terrible. Don't last too long. I only bought them a couple of days ago. I got plenty of carrots there anyway, which is good. They're all fine, the rest of them. You just got the odd one or two which are a bit manky, so I got rid of it. It's cool. I'm gonna fill this up with water. I'm gonna get them on the stove to cook down. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna fill this up now. Put this on the back. I'm gonna get this cooked down. Have I turned this off? I have, haven't I? Oh well, it's almost soft. Let's put it that way. Didn't realise I turned that off. Back on again now. So that's going to cook down for the mash. Yorkshire pudding mix is made. I'm going to quickly make the. I'm going to get this washed up as well. I'm going to quickly make the crumble mix to go on top of the crumble in the bread tin, which is awesome. It should only consist of butter, sugar, and flour. That's all it is. And that is literally going to be pretty much equal quantities, maybe a little bit more flour. It's up to you what you want to do with that. So just giving this all a good wash. Make sure it's nice, clean and tidy. Lots of stuff here. The problem with roasts though, you always got loads of washing up to do. A lot more than usual. Which, okay, it's fine, but it's a bit of a nightmare sometimes. You know. But I'm not complaining, I just get on with it. Get it done. So, just going to have a quick look at these potatoes. They're looking good. They're starting to roast off a bit. Poly cheese is starting to roast off as well, which is lovely. Fantastic. So is the stuffing. Stuffing's cooking down nice. What we're going to have. Grab myself a green board for the time being.